Hey everyone, it's Matty Val here, and today we're going to go over Ron staking to get tons of airdrop rewards for projects that are coming to the Ronin network. So where we're going to want to go is to app.roninchain.com. I'll put the link in the description below so you get the direct link to the Ron staking network, because as the Ronin chain expands and more projects come to it, tons of airdrops are coming our way. So we want to jump on board with all these potential airdrops that are coming in. As you can see, when you're on the website here, you can see that I'm on two different nodes, Ronin Catalyst and Sky Mavis right here. What I'm going to go ahead and do is claim my rewards. Whoop-de-doo, got a couple Ron right here, but we're going to get set up for these potential airdrops coming up. And one of them we want to make sure that we prep for. So let me claim my rewards and get set up, and we're going to stake on some of these nodes. All right, so now that I've got my undelegated Ron from all those other staking nodes, we want to keep an eye on the Ron staking side of things, because we can get and generate a lot more APR for our Ron that is staked. Now you have to understand the validators, I think it's the top 10 to 20 validators, those are the ones that produce the most rewards. So it is of those nodes' best interest to provide a better APR or rewards to pull more Ron to be staked onto those nodes. So with that being said, we do have some intel coming in from a new project that is been disclosed discreetly within their Discord. So what we want to do is just get set up for the most potential that we possibly can. And that airdrop potential right now is for Yield Guild Games, or YGG. So the easiest way to go about it is you can search for the validator right here, type in Yield Guild Games, it will pop up. Or you can search through the APR, total amount staked, you name it. But the things that we want to watch the most are the APR. That's what's going to generate us the most Ron rewards. But we have to keep in mind that we need to be at the top of the total staked. So I like going across a couple of these nodes. So it's always a good thing to come in and out and just check out the staking nodes just to make sure that you are definitely getting those sweet Ron rewards. So these will always be changing, and it's always a good thing to keep an eye on. So right here we have Cyberkongs, potential for banana drop in the future. We got Moku, and we also have YGG. This is the one we're going to dive into now for that potential hidden airdrop that's coming. So the easiest way to go into it is just select delegate. And within delegate, we're going to allocate the amount of Ron that we want to put in here. Ron. And it's going to provide us a lockup period, which we can undelegate this within 3 days. So once that 3 days comes around, we can just jump right in and grab it. Sure, we're only going to get 37 Ron potentially for the yearly reward, but the ability to get that airdrop is just that much sweeter. So let's go ahead and delegate 300 Ron into this. And as this pops up, I've used all my free transactions. Unfortunately, I give way too much away, but we'll a little bit of Ron. That's the beauty of the Ronin network. It is so affordable. I love it. So that's all you do. You just delegate some Ron, and there we have it. So now we have 300 delegated to YGG, and you can check it out by scrolling back up and going to My Staking. All right, so after refreshing the page, you can then click on My Staking and go down and check out what you're staked into. So I have 3 that I'm in right now. I'll probably add in a little bit more to another project as well, but I'm spread out across the board to try to get the highest APR, as well as tap into some of these projects that are providing airdrops or potential in the future. So we know Cyberkongs is part of Pixels. Same thing with YGG. They're doing all kinds of great stuff. So keep in mind, as new projects come out, they want you to delegate your Ron into their node, because within their validator, the more Ron that is in there, the more chance that they're going to hit those rewards. So they want to give incentives. So always be on the lookout for new projects coming up, potential airdrops, as well as better APR and rates. So as things change, you may want to come in here and check out all the new validators. Really, there is no penalty to withdraw or undelegate your RON from them and change to a different node. So keep that in mind. You can see my activity right here. I just bounce around and check it all. I keep a pretty good eye on it. So the best way too is if you don't have the time to keep up with a lot of these upcoming projects, hop into our Discord. We're a very active team and community that plays Pixels. That's our guild, is the Critter Clubhouse. And we keep a very strong look at all these other projects that are coming into the game of Pixels. So as we're made aware of certain things like potential airdrops, we're going to disclose that to our community because we want to reward our community with as much money as possible. So with that being said, come check us out, hop in our Discord, and if you play Pixels, come join us. Come farm with us on Farm 2314. Love to have you. Catch you soon.